Anything new that you start that you're going to be into for a while will always start off as fun, but it will end up being work, because it'll get to the point where it just becomes so repetitive, or you're going to have to start doing the part that you don't want to do, but you have to because it's part of the game. And that's where perseverance kicks in. Perseverance is when you push yourself to do something when you don't want to do it. Builds discipline. You've heard me talk about that before. So today we're going to talk about perseverance. You got to get through it. Those are the important days, the important times. Not when you want to do it. When you want to do it, it's like, whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll still give you credit, and you should give yourself credit too. But that's like, it's easy to do it. Day one is easy. Going, and this goes with anything, going to the gym day one is easy. Starting your business, whatever, day one, oh, it's exciting. Writing it all down, getting it all together, buying the stuff. Who doesn't like to buy stuff? It's like shopping, buying the equipment or buying the supplies you need to get things started. That's the fun part. Then it's going to start getting to the point where the difficulties kick in, the challenges kick in. We're talking about that yesterday, right? Challenges. They're not problems, they're challenges. It's slow. It's not working out. Bills are due. You got to make a decision. Oh, now you got to do the administrative side of it. Oh, now you got to do it when you don't want. When everybody else is doing fun stuff, and you still have to do the work. Like, man, it doesn't seem as fun today. Now let's double up. Everybody else is doing fun stuff, and you got to do the boring part that day. Oh, no, it really doesn't feel like I want to do it. But you push through. You have to push through. Pushing through is the perseverance. Doing it, doing that part that you don't want to do, is the most important part. Because when you want to do it and it's fun, everybody does that part. You don't give credit to the person that does it only when it's fun. That's why when you're in it to win it and you've been doing it for a while, whatever it is, entrepreneuring, exercising, getting leaned up, building something. When it's new, when you see somebody else and, oh, I'm gonna start doing this, it's like, yeah, I mean, okay, cool. You're impressed, you're proud of them, but it's not like even starting a garden. Oh, I got this new place, I'm starting a garden. It's like, that's nice, Get at me in 6 months when like the weeds start growing, everything starts drying out, things are starting to look a little grim. You're tired. It's raining a little bit, or it hasn't rained and you haven't watered, and you're really tired, and your kids are acting up, and that garden doesn't look as sharp on all four corners as it did when you got back from Home Depot or Lowe's and you planted everything and it was all nice and dark and sharp. And yeah, persevere. When it got ugly, did you still keep on going? On the other hand, you've been doing it for a while and you meet someone and you see that they've had that garden or they've had that business or they've been fit for a while. You're like, whoa, you give them credit because you know what that entailed. You know the work it took to get to where they're at. Like, that wasn't easy. That's the difficult part. You see someone who's like, wow, you lived here for a while, haven't you? Like, yeah. And their garden still looks sharp. Their trees are nice and trim and symmetrical and almost look like a Disneyland garden. It's like, damn. Whether they did it themselves or paid someone to do it, it doesn't matter. They both take investment, whether it's self-investment or money investment or whatever. It takes work. Same with somebody who's nice and chiseled, nice and fit. Like, okay, you didn't get like that with some crash, sickly face diet. You look fucking fire. That's respect. It's admirable. Perseverance is admirable. They put in the work. And when you see the results of perseverance, that's like, okay, that's when you're like, that's success. Because you've pulled through. You've pulled through those dark, stormy nights where they seem like it won't end. And you respect it. Anybody who's done it and they know what it takes, whether you quit or you didn't. You see somebody who's like, fuck, you did it. You know it ain't luck. Luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. And that preparedness takes, you've heard it, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears is another way of saying perseverance. It was I had bloody knees, kept going. I was sweating my eyes, stinging. I kept going. Tears, whether it's tears of like sad or tears of frustration and you're upset and you kept going. That's perseverance. You got to persevere. And I know you can do it. Everybody has that ability to, where you get out of that dumb victim mindset. This ain't working. Shut up about that and just keep on going. That's why I was talking about it yesterday. You got to give yourself, when you're going to start something, You got to minimally give yourself 30 days. Exactly 30 days. No, just weekends. No, weekends I'm up. You don't take any days off of being a human. Once you're a badass, you're like, oh, I'm not going to be a badass. Today is my day off. Shut up. You're going to be a badass all the time. Get that through your head. This ain't no, but life isn't part-time. I met some guy once who told me one of the most beasted up lines that a friend of mine told me. He says, the only thing I do full-time is my life. It's like, that's fire right there. You got to remember that. I'll pass it on to you. Oh, wet grass. Sorry, threw me off. You got to remember that. Like, do your life full-time. Don't take no days off of living your full-time life. And you living your full-time life to be something that's admirable. You need to admire it before anybody else will. If you don't think it's beast, nobody else will. And if you think it's beast and nobody else does, it doesn't matter, because you're living your life. You came here by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself. So you gotta be able to persevere. Put those 30 days down of whatever it is you're gonna start, a diet, a business, a YouTube channel. YouTube channel can be either a hobby or a business. This is the way you start it. If you're gonna plan to make money, I would recommend you start seeing it as a business first, and then you plan around that. Same with anything else that you're gonna do. You're gonna go into t-shirts or DJing or baking or reselling. Is it gonna be a business or is it gonna be a hobby? I would highly recommend that you start, if it's gonna be a business, you start it as a business first. Get that all together, put it all together, put a plan together. Even if it's a tiny, small, just you're not gonna, have a big organization with 8,000 people or whatever. Just you. But start it with the mindset of, okay, this is a business. It needs to generate in a certain amount of time. We need to see growth. We got this 30-day plan that Albert talks about. You got to start something for 30 days and you go through it. You get the idea of how it works. Those tough days, those days where you have to persevere and do the not fun things when everybody else seems to be doing a bunch of fun things. This could be early on in the 30 days. This could be after the 30 days. Remember, the video is about perseverance. Today we're talking about perseverance. After those 30 days, the example I'm giving about 30 days was yesterday's talk. But you got to start something and do it for at least 30 days. Once you're past those 30 days and you realize, yeah, I want to keep on doing this. I mess with this. Okay, then you're going to keep on going. Those days where you don't want to do it, but you know that you should because you're in it to win it. Pull through. Don't whine. Don't bitch. Don't complain. Keep at it and do it be thankful that I get to do it when I don't feel like doing it. Those are the most important days. Those days, you're going to grow so much. You're going to learn so much. You're going to build so much discipline. You're going to earn so much confidence. Because, yeah, you're not faking it that you don't want to do it. You really don't want to do it. But you did it anyways. That's where the growth comes in. That's where you're going to learn something. Now, keep this in mind. This is very important. If you do it anyways, but while you're doing it, you do the bare minimum. You can't wait to finish. You can't wait to leave. You can't wait to be done. I hate doing this. I thought this is the most boring part of this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to work out today, but I'll just do like one real quick just to say that I did. This is, I hate this. I'll go better tomorrow. I'll go harder tomorrow. But today I'm just going to do this. I don't want to do this. I just want to leave. It's hot. It's cold. It's dark. It's late. It's early. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. All the whining and complaining, that's not persevering. It's better than not doing it, I'll tell you that. And yeah, you could check off the box that you got it done. But a true movement, a true flex of perseverance is getting it done and making yourself enjoy it. Making yourself enjoy it. Making yourself knowing that this is tough, but thank you. Thank you that I don't feel like doing this and I'm doing it anyways. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it as best as I can. You be the best perseverer that you can be. Yeah, I recognize it. Don't ignore it. Don't play dumb. I know I don't want to do it today, but this is magical. On the days that I don't want to do it because everybody else is doing something fun, or like I said, it's dark, it's cold, you're hungry, it's late, it's early, you're tired, you're frustrated, doesn't seem to be working, it feels like it's dragging. It's just one of those days. It's doing real good and you don't really need to do it today. Everything's going the way it's supposed to. You've gotten so much growth. You're making so much progress. I really don't need to do it today. I don't feel like doing it today. But I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to go today. And you do. That's perseverance. Getting through when you don't want to do it. And you got to remember, you got to psych yourself up and remember this talk for those days. Remember that it is going to come. At the beginning, it's not there. At the beginning, it's all fun and games. It's all just like even a relationship. It's all, rainbows and butterflies at the beginning. But what about when it gets challenging? What about those days? You're going to whine and complain and play the blame game. And it's everybody else's fault. Everybody else is the issue, not you. If you shut up about that and just say, yeah, okay, this is one of those tough days. I'm going to get through it. I'm going to force myself to enjoy it. I'm going to force myself to get what I need to get done. What I said I was going to get done. And do it. And do it 10x. Do it as best as I can. Even better than I normally would. That's perseverance. Getting through the days that you don't feel like doing it. When you know that you should. Even though you don't want to. You're going to get the prize out of it. You're going to get so much out of it. You're going to get the reward out of it. The first thing is you're going to build discipline. And for sure, you're going to feel confident. Not to mention that that's where the growth comes. The growth comes when you don't want to do it. And you do it anyways. And you do it with a good attitude. And you do it in a good mood. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be straight up honest with you right now. That's this video right here, right now. I knew I was out all day. We had to drive to downtown LA this morning. We were out there for an appointment. We were out there for a few hours. After there, we went shopping for a couple of hours. That was hella fun. Then we came home. We had lunch real quick. We had to run a few errands before the day was over. Didn't find what I needed to find. Went to 3-4 stores looking for something. Didn't find it. If you know, you know. You know how that feels. It's like, that means I still got to look for a day after tomorrow. Then we did some other stuff that we needed to buy. Not fun stuff, but it was fun because I got to hang out with my wife. But still, though, it was like tiring. Then we got to come home. We get to come for the walk. This is one of the highlights of my day, walking with her. This is a couple of miles right here. I don't really need to do the video. I already recorded a video earlier this morning. I said I was going to do one a day. I did 2 or 3 yesterday. I did 1 already today. I don't need to do this one. My conscience tells me, make a video about that. Make a video about perseverance. Make a video about doing the things you said you were going to do when you don't want to do them. You don't feel like doing them, but you do them anyways. No one's going to know if I don't do it. I still loaded like I said. I was still uploaded like I said I was. There's a video right before this I did this morning about spilling coffee in my car. I said, perfect. This is a perfect opportunity to do it. I already feel good about it. I'm already getting the reward. One, I feel like, yeah, I built that discipline muscle. I did it anyways. I already feel that confidence. I I pulled through. I did it. 2 uploads. I just got to put together a thumbnail right now. Upload it when I get to the pad. He did it. So now I could officially say that, yes, I persevered. I got through it. All I got to do is put the finishing touches. Like I said, I got to upload it. I got to put a thumbnail in it. I got to put a title on it. That's like the easy part. The part I didn't want to, that part I want to do now because I'm excited that I actually did the video. The part I didn't feel like doing, not that I didn't want to do it. I didn't feel like doing it just because, like, even though my conscience was telling me, and you guys know, you got to listen to your conscience. Your conscience is the guide. It lights up the next step. I was told by my conscience, make that video. I was like, oh, such a beautiful day. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I was driving all day. It's like, oh, man. I still got to get a workout in. But I pulled through. That, my friends, is perseverance. And you're going to have those days, too. I know you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. And I'm just some regular dude out here in Southern California. So next time you feel that feeling of, not today, I don't want to do it. Don't listen. Shut up about that. Do it anyways. That's when you have the growth. That's when you persevere. If you got any value out of this video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribing, also hit that like button. It helps out the channel. It helps the channel it helps YouTube tell you what you like, so you can come back and get some more suggestions on the video that I uploaded. By the way, I do upload at least once, sometimes multiple times a day. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, you know what to do. Leave them below. Hey, I'll get at you on the next one.